Let's talk about the one thing a leader cannot do. One lesson every leader needs to learn is that we cannot and we must not do it all. No matter how gifted or dedicated we may be, our job is not to do it all ourselves, but to raise and release others. It's a lesson Moses learned when Jethro, his father-in-law, called him out on a huge blind spot in his leadership style. Moses was trying to deal with all the people's problems on his own. He would simply line them up and hear them out all day long. But then Jethro gives him some sound advice. Exodus chapter 18 from 17. Moses' father-in-law replied, "What you are doing is not good. You and these people who come to you will only wear yourselves out. The work is too heavy for you. You cannot handle it alone." In verse 21, he says, "Select capable men from all the people, men who fear God, trustworthy men who hate dishonest gain, and appoint them as officials over thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens. Have them serve as judges for the people at all times, but have them bring every difficult case to you. The simple cases they can decide themselves. That will make your load lighter because they'll share it with you. If you do this, and God so commands, you will be able to stand the strain, and all these people will go home satisfied." Moses had fallen into some terrible thinking. He thought he had to do it all. He thought the people wanted him to do it all. He thought the people could simply wait. And he thought there wasn't anybody else who could do it quite so well. Moses had to learn to delegate, but to delegate wisely. Wise delegation means prioritizing your time and energy where it's needed most. Moses had to stop doing some things so he could focus on those things that only he could do. Wise delegation is understanding you have to raise up the people around you. Moses had been blind to the potential of the leaders that were already around him. They were more than capable to deal with most of the issues, but they had never been released to share the load. Wise delegation knows abdication is never an option. Moses didn't just appoint others and then walk away. He was no longer standing in line, but he was praying and teaching and was ready to step in and help out whenever he was needed. To delegate effectively means we also train, equip, and support our team, setting them up for success and not failure. So, what do you need to stop doing yourself and start raising up others to help get the job done? Who is it that is already by your side, but you've never seen their full potential? And how are you going to support them so they can flourish in their new role? Remember, leaders cannot and must not do it all. Concentrate on what only you must do and raise up others to do the rest. Your team will thrive, your people will thank you, and you'll get a lot more done in a lot less time.